Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel, guys. And so we have some news here coming from the New York Giants here. And so we knew that the Giants, they had a little bit of interest there earlier in the offseason, talking about, Mitchell Trubisky. Obviously, Mitchell Trubisky chose to go to Pittsburgh there, but for him, it was down to either the Steelers or the Giants here. So the Giants, they're looking to bring in another quarterback here. And so this time they're bringing in former Houston Texans quarterback Tyrod Taylor here. We know Tyrod Taylor, he has a lot of experience here. So one thing I will say is that he's been on quite a few teams as of late. He typically comes in there. Sometimes, most of the time, he's a starter, and then after that, he ends up getting banged up at some point in the season. So injuries is a concern there. But one thing about him is that he does bring a good amount of leadership there, and he brings some competitiveness about him. And so if you can get him out there, obviously Daniel Jones can be the guy there for the Giants and stuff like that. But if you need to call on him a couple of times, he's a pretty good backup to have on the roster. That is for sure there, and someone that will come in and push Daniel Jones to continue to improve. So we'll see how that works out for him. But yeah, the former Houston Texans quarterback Tyrod Taylor, he's intending to sign a 2-year, $17 million deal, which includes an $8.5 million with the New York Football Giants here in terms of guaranteed money. So that's $8.5 million guaranteed, but the deal up to $17 million. So Tyrod Taylor, 6'1", about 220 pounds. As a starter throughout his career, he actually has a quarterback record of 26, 25, and 1. That's right, 26 wins, 25 losses, 1 tie. Also, he has a total of 59 passing touchdowns, 25 interceptions, and over 10,000 yards passed throughout his entire career, and about a 61% career completion percentage passer. And so with that being said, though, he did make the Pro Bowl back in 2015. That was his first year down there in Buffalo. And that year he actually threw for 20 touchdowns and 6 interceptions to over 3,000 yards passing. Now, last year, he threw 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, a little under 1,000 yards. Obviously, he got injured, and Davis Mills took over as a starting quarterback role down there in Houston for him. And the year before that, he got banged up pretty early. And then Justin Herbert took over, and you saw what he did there for the Chargers. So, but yeah, definitely someone that does have some experience there, and he's going to be a great presence there for that Giants football roster there. So now they've secured that position there. A little costly there for the backup role. I will say a little costly there for the backup role, but you never know if you're going to need him throughout the season, and he's certainly a capable quarterback to do just that. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this signing here. Do you like it for the Giants here? Do you feel that they overpaid here? Should they went in a different direction? You guys let me know. I'm personally pretty fond of Tyrod Taylor. I am fond of him, especially if he's coming in at quarterback too. I think that's a good move there. So we'll see how that plays out. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts on it. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and thank you guys so much for joining. See you guys next video.